Welcome to the Batcave for the last, actually technically this is the first video of the year, but the last of last year, so we're going to do a bit of a Christmas present haul, show what we got, so feel free to comment down below, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know what you got for Christmas, what Batman stuff, what collectibles you got as well, and of course if you're enjoying a good summer or not. So we're back out in the backyard, not raining here, so we thought why not quickly shoot a video and get it all done. So I'll show you my haul and try and remember who got me everything. So I think I had a pretty good score and we'll see how we go with it. So we'll start it off with something called The Partner Got Me, and it is a cup and a little comic book set with some artwork in there, so it's kind of cool. It's a black and white cup, love that. So of course that will be going in the Batcave. Might have to do an updated tour at some stage. Comment down below if you'd like one. And of course share it around. We need to get up. I just saw the other day, just over a year ago now, got 100 subscribers and they're at 236 last count, so very cool. And thank you to everybody. So we'll go through everything. Let me show you, I'll show you something that Partner got to finish the Simpsons characters. So she's got the old Mo Sislak, and I think it works out only needs Batman now. And then she's got all of the originals, so very cool on that one. And she's got a whole row of numbers, which is quite cool. It's always an achievement when you manage to get a whole row of like 5 or 6 in a row in number order. That way you can have fun with that. So we'll do a couple of the smaller ones, not so much Batman related, but we decided to do a stocking stuffer thing this year and have some fun with it. We only sort of had a unspoken rule, semi-spoken rule of not spending too much. I got everybody vouchers. If you check out my Facebook page, I'll try and remember and post a picture on there and a link to the lady on Instagram that makes it, so very cool. But also we've got these, which are all made. Who made those? I can't remember who made these or who we got them from, but Red and Black at Ladybug, of course Red and Black Canterbury, you know, the Crusaders. And then we got these made, hand painted, all these star sign things, which is very cool. I'm a Leo, and of course that's a birthday there. And then on the back you got Lion, because Leo, and Lion's favourite animal as well. So I'll just try and put that, I'll try and remember. And sister got us these. I'll try and remember how to open it. There it goes. So my older sister, I do have two, is running into crystals and all that stuff, so she's got these. It's a little candle with gemstones. I think it works out birthstones, and then it also has a little butterfly. I'm not sure what that's for, but hey, it's quite cool there, and apparently it has a nice smell. My nose is stuffed. A little bit of useless information about it for you, but I can't really smell it too well, so we'll do that one. Put that well. I think it's, yeah, Ritualized Candles. I'll try and also get the link for who does these, and if I don't have it in the comment section down below in the description, I'll try and put it in some other way. Also, we'll get another couple here. I think this is the last couple. We also got nephew made these loom bands for everybody, and then someone else, I can't remember who, so I do apologise, made other bands with beads. Melissa, I think it was, made beads and put initials on them as well. But Partner got these very cool bookmarks made. Also trying to post a link to that one, and if you can see there, it's not going to say very well. I'll try and have it so if I turn it around it might do it, probably not, but it says Batcave on there. And of course Red and Black, again, Crusaders, big fan of them. And I think that, if I remember, Eddie and Hannah went Harvey's on this and got everybody jars of lollies. Oh, that's actually the loom bands there. So there we go. Nephew Max made loom bands for everybody. So that is there. I knew I put it somewhere to keep safe. And yeah, lolly jars on there. I'm not a big lolly person, but so that will probably sit nicely quite well. So at least it's named so nobody can pinch it, hopefully. So we'll see on that one. But yeah, so that is most of the stuff, and then we'll get on to the other presents. Anybody that knows me, I don't read until one day I got recommended a book by an author in Christchurch. Big fan. I reckon the book's called The Cleaner, and if you know Paul Cleave, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Absolutely amazing book. Read it within 2 weeks, I think it was, and it's so good. If you're from Christchurch, I highly recommend it because it's an alternate reality Christchurch, and you can picture the areas, you can picture everything he describes, and I've read pretty much all of his books, and I was lucky enough to actually win a signed book over a year ago, maybe a couple of years ago, and he just brought out a new one, which I've got to check if it's actually, if you know the story, you know who Theodore Tate is, and you know the series, and it's like Paul Cleave, massive fan, the only man that's actually managed to get me to read a book and finish it, and partner actually contacted him and said, hey, I'd love to get a signed copy of yours, and of course I will show you his picture. That's the man there. They're actually doing a TV series based off The Cleaner, and I'd love to get like a small walk-on role or even a voice over type thing, but he was nice enough. He was over in Australia, so he sent the book, and look at that, signed it as well, so very cool. Absolutely love that. Not quite El Grego, but right up there, just below, just a little bit below there. So the signs Paul Cleave book, and the absolute massive fan. I will post a link to his sites there. Doesn't get the recognition that he deserves in New Zealand, and I think that is a shame and a crime, quite frankly. But we'll get on to the other presents. I got a set of glass Batman coasters. So I'll show you the pictures right there on the back there. Hopefully you can read that all right. So quite cool, 4 Batman coasters there, and then one that was kind of cool. Always wanted one. We're kind of let down by the quality of it, but not just me. Everybody that's actually had a look at it. But it is a Batarang replica. The stand is just extremely flimsy plastic, which is kind of let down, and the Batarang itself is just a hard plastic, not a metal, which you would have expected, but still absolutely love. I'm hoping to actually get this out and display it somewhere, just because I always wanted a Batarang. So partner got me that one just because she knew how much I wanted one, which is very cool. Big thank you to her for that one. And then I'll actually get another one. Show you one other thing that's not Batman related, but I think you'll appreciate it. Also, some people that know me, running sort of joke in the family is every year my mum gets me a Guinness Book of Records because I do collect them, and she got me the latest one, so I love reading through. My dream is one day to get something in there. It's just trying to work out what I'm going to get, so who knows. I don't think it'll be most Batman stuff, unless somehow I get to 1,000 subscribers over that and start making lots of money and can buy lots more Batman stuff. So that is the goal. But also we'll do another couple of things and then we'll be finished. This one I think came from the UK, so surprised it actually turned up in time. It is a nightlight and a torch all in one. Cute little Batman. Look how cute that is. So that is very cool. And then you see on the back how it works, which is really quite cool. So got all that, and then I just had something pop up on my thing, so I'll just get rid of that. So that is very cool on that one. And then of course we have from Funko itself. I'm pretty sure it's a Funko. No, might not be a Funko. It is a solar power body knockers Batman thing, so I'm definitely going to try and get another one of these and have it in my car. I think that was quite a cool little addition there. And so I love that. Look how cool, and it's sort of Adam West original as well, which is cool. It's one of the NECA. NECA is very famous for their stuff, although again that Batarang was NECA and probably below par on what they should be doing. But also my sister, she kind of stuffed up when she sent a photo a couple of weeks ago, showing us something, and it's a little Batman symbol there, and of course she was doing, no, that's not for you. But hey, we all knew. This is the remote control call for it. I haven't actually had a play with it, so I've just remembered. I'm going to have a play, but I'll sort of try and get it out. Well, and we've got a couple other little things in there, but it looks like a Batman remote control car. So I'm going to have some fun and play with this actually after we finish filming, and see what I can find. But it does actually come with a little Batman figure. Look at that, look how cute. Look how cute. So he's going to sit in there and we're going to have some fun with it. I don't know what I'm going to do, but it looks like he actually stands on that somehow. So let's go there. So he stands there and then does something. So we're going to have a play and have a little workout and see what it comes with. But it has like a couple of these discs with it, so I'm guessing they kind of sit in these bits just because it looks like they sit there quite well, and then somehow it does something. So we're definitely having a play with this after we finish it filming here. So we are absolutely loving that, and of course, as I say, there goes the controller, and if I can do a little cool video, we'll do that as well. But so there's this video, but I just want to take a chance, take this opportunity. It's going to be a little bit longer, but I hope you don't mind sticking through. Big thank you to everybody last year now, or this year as I'm filming it. Big thank you to Excellent Pop Daddy for jumping on board as a sponsor and inviting us to join him at the Get Your Geek On Expo when that was on earlier this year, and it was awesome meeting everybody. Hopefully, if you were at the Get Your Geek On, please comment down below and let me know. And hopefully you'll join the Facebook page as well. And big thank you to Farron at Capital Collectibles, who let us crash on his couch. Extremely comfortable couch, highly recommend it. Amazing guy as well to deal with. And Ross at Symbiote Collectibles for helping to find a lot of Batman stuff and continues to. So every time I get a message from him, I see it sent a photo and I know it's going to be Batman. It's something seriously cool. He's just recently done the same sort of thing, which you'll be seeing later on in an upcoming video, but I'll let you know there. So I do recommend highly those three guys. Absolutely amazing, and three guys that would do anything to help out. So I've had a lot to do with those three, so that's why I mentioned them. And yeah, just so supportive and so grateful for everybody in the New Zealand Funko community, collecting community, of everything this year. So just big thank you. Hopefully long may it continue. Let's see if we can get to 1,000 and 4,000 watch hours. If you haven't watched previous hours or previous videos, just chuck it on play, go do some host work, go do some playing, and help me get those hours up and share it around. Next year I want to at least be over 500 and see if we can beat that. Although ideally next year will be over the 1,000 mark. But let's see what happens. So big things coming next year. Hopefully some awesome announcements will be made, and we'll see where we're going. But thank you for joining me next year / this year when it comes out. And yeah, as always, keep collecting.